Are you struggling with your circumstances? Today, we're going to talk about how to press through the fear, the frustration, and the discouragement so that you're not stuck fighting against everything around you that seems to be against you. And you can get immediately to where you are supposed to be when you have the right solution. You have to invite the solution, and you have to be willing to give up what you've been doing to conquer it on your own. I'm looking at John chapter 6 today. And in this story, Jesus is coming to the disciples when they're in a situation where they cannot make any progress. They're fighting against the wind, even though they feel confident to overcome it in their own strength. They're seasoned seamen. They've been on this water before many, many times. But no matter how hard they try, they can't get past the wind of their circumstances. They're afraid, they're terrified, they're discouraged, and they're frustrated. And when Jesus comes, they cry out in fear, but he comes to them and he tells them, you don't need to be afraid. And when Jesus calms their fear, when the fear is out of the way, when all of that relying on ourselves instead of on something bigger than us gets out of our way, when we decide that we can trust Jesus, when we invite him into the boat, here's what happens. It's exactly what happens in this story in John chapter 6. Once they invited Jesus into the boat, pay attention, they immediately reached Capernaum. Immediately got to where they were going. There was no longer a delay. They were where they were supposed to be as soon as Jesus was part of their circumstances. Now, that may not mean that inviting Jesus into your circumstances right now is going to solve all the problems and change the circumstances, but it will get you exactly where you need to be immediately when you invite him into that situation. And he will get you further, faster, and more effectively and in the right mindset if you invite him in and you trust him and put aside your fear. So that's my encouragement for you today. Get with God, give up your fear, and invite Jesus into your boat right where you are and see what he does to get you where you need to go. Be encouraged today, and I look forward to sharing with you again soon.